All right, so many people have been writing me and asking questions like, hey Kingsley, how did you become so good at trading? How are you able to flip small accounts? And I've been showing you guys how I've been able to flip small accounts, very small to huge numbers and all of that. How are you able to make profit consistently in the trading space? And they're trying to find out what is the secret. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the things that you can do to become a professional or a profitable day trader. All right, so this video is meant for people who are trading volatility indices, forex pairs, gold, NAS 100 and all of that, because we have been able to build trading strategies that are based on these currency pairs, these particular instruments, and we have been able to impact a lot of traders. So this video is a whole lot. You want to watch till the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you tips that are going to transition you from being an amateur trader to becoming a professional trader. All right, so make sure that you watch till the end, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you are looking to become a consistent profitable trader.
Kingsley, by the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, NASDAQ, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out.
So as a day trader, number one thing you need to first of all understand about any instrument you're trading is when the market is volatile. All right, it's not every time of the day where we have sufficient volatility. So whether you are trading the forex market of indices, you need to understand that for the forex market, that there are different trading sessions, right? We have the London session, we have the New York session, and we have the Asian section, which is also known as the Tokyo session, right? And you need to understand that there is sufficient volatility during the London session and the New York session, and there is even more volatility when two sessions are open at the same time, like the London and the New York. Okay, now if you look at my time zone, for instance, you see that from 6 a.m. GMT right till 5 p.m. GMT, we have the London session open. We have from 1 p.m. GMT right up till 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. GMT. We have the New York session open, and the Tokyo, the Asian session is open at around from 11 p.m. right up to 6 a.m. GMT. So you can search it relating to your own time zone. All right, so you have to understand that if from 8 a.m. right to about 5 p.m. we have the London session open, and the New York session opens like from 1 p.m. So meaning between 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. GMT, we have both the London and the New York session open. That will help you to know that between that time, that's when you should be trading. You can have sufficient volatility, you will not have a lot of fake outs and all of that. All right, we have volatility indices like the volatility index. Sometimes by 11 p.m. GMT, that's some of the time where you have a lot of volatility. So if you understand this, you will avoid trying to force trade during sessions where price is not sufficiently volatile. Another very important thing you need to pay attention to is you have to get a strategy that has an edge. Many traders, especially new traders, have strategies that do not have an edge. Now, if I just ask you randomly that what is your win rate, what is your maximum drawdown for your strategy, if you are not able to tell me that, then it means you don't know your edge. Yes, I know you might want to tell me that you trade based on trend line, you trade break and retest, but if you have not mastered your strategy, you don't know your win rate, you don't know your maximum drawdown, then you don't have an edge. Every professional trader will tell you that, all right, I know my win rate, all right, I have between, sometimes I can go to 50-57% or more. Right now, if you know your win rate, it means you are a profit. If you ask every professional trader, they are going to tell you that. All right, so you need to have a strategy that has an edge, right? You know that, okay, I am wrong this particular number of times, I'm wrong 4 times out of 10, I'm wrong 3 times out of 10, I'm wrong 5 times out of 10, or I'm wrong 50 times out of 100. That is what professional traders do. So you need to have an edge, you need to master, and you know that if you want to become a successful day trader. All right, another thing which is very important is you need to master your charts. you need to really master your chart. All right, if you see me flip accounts like I've been showing you guys in the screenshot, it's because I've mastered my chart. There are some patterns that I know that there's a high probability that it's going to go up or go down. So that is when even when I decide to take the risky way, I can flip even from a $10 account maybe to $100. And I've showed you guys here, and I've showed you how I've done that many times. It's because I've mastered my chart. Many people want to be day traders, they have not mastered their chart. You think you just go and study something on Facebook or maybe on YouTube, and then you just come, you just open your chart once in a while and you just get the result. No, you need to understand how price really move. And to do this, there are a few things you need to do. You need to ensure that you do a lot of observation. You need to spend a lot of time observing those patterns. And like I said, you need to know what you're observing, not just observing anything. You need to have, learned a strategy. Okay, you need to have learned a strategy that actually works. All right, now we have our course in which we have actually, we are teaching students our mentorship course, right? You can also learn from us. You can learn from us where we are sharing, our strategy in which we have tested with hundreds of trades, and that can also help you to, adopt the strategy, backtest and forward it. When you backtest and forward the strategy, you become good at it as well. Alright, so we just make it simple. Everything you find on this channel is free. Alright, but you can just subscribe $50 only, and you'll be able to get access to our mentorship forum. You'll get access to other traders. You get access to our strategy. We also help you out in maybe developing a trading plan and sharing with you daily daily trading setup that will help you become a pro. So you need to pick a strategy and you need to get it. You can get it on YouTube as well, but you need to master it. Make sure that you master the strategy by doing what? Backtesting, forward testing, doing a lot of observation and all of that. So that will help you to master your chart. Right, as you master your chart, you need to belong at least to a community, especially if you are not, you don't have experience. Right, you have experience, you know that this is what usually happens. There are some things in which you are going to learn the bitter way. But if you are belonging to maybe a Telegram community like ours, we share a lot of tips in the Telegram community where you see experienced traders talking about the mistakes they have done and all of that. That will prevent you from committing a lot of mistakes and making you to easily become consistently profitable. So we have a link in this video's description video in the pinned comment where you can join our Telegram community to get that one is totally free. All right, so you also need to do what? Trade based on trading rules. You need to create rules that will help you trade. You see, every professional trader have trading rules that they trade based on. You get the point? So if you are trading just based on impulse or like just trading based on your emotions, then you are not yet profitable. One of the things that can distinguish traders, pros and new traders, is trading based on rules. You need to have entry rules and exit rules. Like I said earlier, once you have developed a strategy, you have picked a strategy, you have developed it, you have mastered it, you have mastered your trading session, you know when market is volatile, you need to also know what the key movers of the market. All right, you have the banks, the institution, when are they in the market. All right, need to also know what you need to know the various news events that are supposed to be released. You can check them on forexfactory.com at the beginning of the day so that you are not taken unaware, especially if you are trading just forex pairs. You get the point? So once you have done that, you need to have a trading rule. A trading rule where it shows you when to enter, when to exit, what session, what particular times you'll be trading, what currency pairs or what indices you need to be trading. You need to know what is your risk to reward ratio, what is the risk exposure that you are going to be exposing yourself to while you are trading. All right, so we have made videos and we have spoken detailing on these things, on risk to reward ratio, how to manage your trading psychology. I'm going to drop the link, maybe you see it somewhere in the playlist somewhere, so that you can also watch. You cannot say all of that because you'll make this video too long. All right, so you need to have trading rules and all of those things included in. From there you understand that okay, you become a professional trader, knowing when to enter, when to exit, what to risk. All right, when not to trade totally, okay, how to stay out of the market, when to stay, and all of those things. That's the difference between pro traders and amateurs. So you need to become a profitable day trader. Implement these tips that I've already told you, right? And I've said earlier on that you need to also pick a strategy. Make sure that your strategy has an edge. All right, this strategy can be gotten from a course that you buy, it can be gotten from YouTube, right? And like I said, we have a mentorship program where we can teach you our own strategies that we have developed, and they are profitable strategy. So you can get it, and maybe check the link of the Telegram channel in the pinned comment below or in the video's description, and then write us if you are interested in it. All right, once you have developed all of these things, then you are set to become consistently profitable. All right, so that's basically what I have for you today, guys. This is very important. Make sure that you implement it in order to become pro. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Just click on the thumbs up button, share with other traders, and if this is your first time seeing my face, make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell, so that anytime I post valuable content like this, you'll be the first to get a notification. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace out.